Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters with me, Core. And to wrap up the last mission, we did very well. Unfortunately, we did take a little bit of a hit here on Mithrak Boars. At the very last turn, someone came out with a crack grenade, destroyed all of his armor, and, well, the rest is history. So he only took light wounds, 17 days off, and otherwise, not too terrible. We're going to get our warp drive here done in about 9 days. Aegir Harn in 8 days. Hector's going to finally stop being mad with us in 14 days. He is holding a grudge like a middle school girl, but we can't be too disappointed. And then our Grandmaster report is in 23 days. Now, aside from that, we do have another mission here that we're going to be going to in the near future on Fides 5. This is a 3-bloom planet, so we need to make sure to get this off as quickly as possible. It does give us the option of a tier 2 reinforcement, which is a rank 5 Purgator. We like that, but I think we already have too many Purgators. I think we have 3 of them in total. So I'm looking more at this tier 1 halberd and potentially the armor as well. I think this is a silence grenade, and then of course we'll always take a look at the storm bolter and see what we got. But let's go ahead and travel there after we take a quick peek at our barracks. So we just have the 2 out. The Eversor can actually get a promotion here. So, if we take a look at his rank 2, this gives him the ability to get Friends on Stims, which is similar to, I want to say, the Interceptor's teleport attack. So it inflicts a bleed of 4 on all targets within a range 12 to a destination. So, very similar to that. And it also improves his Bio Meltdown ability, which, unfortunately, we have to kill him in order to use. I really don't ever want to get to that point. But nonetheless, Friends on Stims, very good. Does cost 3 HP, but can absolutely pay for itself when we kill the rest of them. Alright. So I think we don't really have too much to talk about here. So let's just go ahead and go. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? I need to stop. We need to start research. We finally got some POX seeds. I got so used to not having any resources that I haven't even done that. So as soon as this is done, we'll immediately pause. Pause time. And let's go to the research menu. So we do have 2 POX seeds, which is really nice. I think we're going to be going for this advanced seed access skill. That'll give the extractor servo skull, which allows us to get those seeds without actually putting our Grey Knights in danger. It does cost a war gear, but with how we're speccing some of our troops, we will have some additional war gear to play around with, so I think that's what we're going to go with right now. Next after that, we'll probably do something on the bloom, either suppression or attunement, and then we'll actually, well, we don't want to do attunement until we have another one of these, but either suppression then or escalation. We'll see. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go back to our mission here. It's unfortunate we're not going to get to this place, but I don't think it's going to be any more or less valuable than where we're going now. Alright, so a reminder here. We have 3 requisition for winning the mission, 1 requisition for not getting any critical injuries, 10 servitors, -1 corruption, and then the armory, which we already discussed. Let's go ahead and start the mission. Get that additional deed. Let's switch you out to one of our Purgators. Okay, hold on. I need to check and see which ones are available. Okay, so we have Ilanthus Storm. Oh, the Eversor. So we actually don't have any of our Purgators. So let's bring in Bosk. I think I'm going to bring him mostly because I don't know what kind of difficulty this mission is going to put us on. It is a 4-bloom mission. Aside from that, though, if we look at the silencers that we have, this one has armor piercing, so I'm going to steal that from Rugen. The incinerator, did we? This one has no stun damage. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. We have not expressed a super huge interest in stun thus far, but no big deal there. Outside of that, though, I think, how do we want to run this? So we don't need an additional crit chance on you, but that 2+ crit damage actually might be good. Let's go ahead and pop the grenades on you. Bask already has a set of, well, 2 stacks of grenades, each with 2 ammo. And then I think Gannis can probably go without the Liber Demonica, mostly because he has inconsistent crits, but he does have bleeds. And since he doesn't have any use for willpower, that's not useful either. Servo Skull would be nice to have Purify, but I don't think that fits thematically with how we're going to be using him in this mission. So, alright, I think this is our squad. As always, we'll have Quicksilver and Gate of Infinity. And we're ready to start. We'll see you in there.
Prognosticars foretell this cesspit will become a foothold for the Morbus if left unchecked.
Every last bloomspawn will need to be hunted and destroyed to hold this foul rot at bay.
Alright, so this is as I feared. Oh, no. It's just one bloomspawn. I definitely thought, based on the way they were talking, they were already referencing the Morbus and every last bloomspawn, but apparently there's only one. Okay, we'll take it. I think let's go up to the top here. I'd be remiss if I didn't take the high ground. I feel like that's as much a meme as it is a valid battlefield strategy. So, let's go ahead and move up.
Let the hunt continue.
Unfortunately, it looks like they already have the high ground. We might still be okay here. Although bringing the Vindicare might not be a bad idea in the next mission.
Nice.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize we would be triggering them. Okay, no problem there.
Can't see me.
Just wait.
Alright, so we have, what? 1 heavy stubber.
We shall claim victory with blood.
What are you? Light stubber. Let's see, how much damage do you do? Autogun. Okay, autogun does 3. You are also light, but you actually have mutations here. That might be interesting. Okay, I don't know if anyone else has mutations. Oh, they all do, it looks like. Ah, this is because of the bloom. Okay, good to know. Well, let's bring our other knights up. Unfortunate, but such is the way.
Advancing.
Can you hit anything? Not directly. So that time, we'll just Aegis. Bring up the Eversor. I have a feeling they might move around here. But I think, honestly, that's okay. So teleport. If you teleport up here... Let's see, could you force strike? No.
Your orders.
You could hammer hand, but that would put you in a lot of danger. And we don't have boars to give you additional movement here.
Here.
There's no stun on this. So I think perhaps what we do is we bring
What is your will?
bring you up here. Or potentially over here.
I am with you. My
We
blade is
can
ever ready.
toss a grenade. Perhaps we don't. Can we get our... No, you're already out. Never mind. Oops. Alright. No problem there. Let's bring you up. Toss the grenade. Knock you guys forward.
Titan.
The pain will set you free.
If I get a Cybolt, that's just 1. So I think we'll go ahead and Aegis Shield on you. And we'll see what they do. It's a little bit rusty, a little bit reckless, but oh well. Suppressive fire off the heavy isn't terrible. Oh. Okay, that's actually something I was curious about. Can you actually suppress the Eversor? I am not sure. Otherwise, a second.
Die! Die!
All right. Hey, good thing we use the armor. Ow. These guys are all going to be hitting. All right, Iolanthus, I'm sorry. I played those cards wrong. I didn't realize that they would all be able to, you know, come over, destroy the cover, and then still live to tell the tale. All right, well, so you can, I love it. You could just go and wreck this guy, huh? Although, what's the opportunity to use Friends on? Nah. We'll just use Satraphine Stims. Give you an additional AP. Come over here. Kill the heavy. Level up just a little bit, or not level up, but, well, yeah, level up. Get a little bit of health as well. And then we can toss a grenade.
At your service.
Can I get over here without... Would like to... Is that gonna... That's gonna trigger, darn it. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. We can go here.
Emperor, guide my hand.
And
I've
then...
claimed a seed.
We can't use it again, but I am... Let's see, what kind of crit chance do we have? We have a crit chance of 40%. If we add... Nope. 40% chance.
Vengeance.
Nope.
We slay
Alright,
the
whatever.
darkness.
We'll take it.
Grant me strength!
Alright, and then... Let's see, what do we want to do with you?
Storm.
Probably get you up here. Oh, we totally forgot about our Purgator.
Yes, come on.
We gotta get our Purgator up here.
At once.
So we should be able to blow up this... Ah, no. Darn it. Oh, we can get both of them. Nice.
As you command.
Gigantic explosive radius.
Threat eliminated.
All right. That's what we wanted to see. All right, let's keep moving. I'm sorry, Iolanthus. I apologize for making you take damage. Was not intended. Hopefully it's still just light wounds. If not, I will have to deal with that another way. Maybe by giving Boar's Hammer Hand, or finding another Justicar even. Don't know just yet. Alright, let's make these guys go a little bit faster. Next turn we do get the Warp Surge.
Moving swiftly.
Alright, where's the next reinforcement set? I'm waiting for it. It's coming. Because that's our target, right up in the top right portion of the screen. And then just as a reminder for Bloom Spawn missions, all we need to do is kill it. We don't actually need to stay alive for X amount of turns,
Affirmative.
like we do with the others. Although I wouldn't be surprised if there's another set of... Oh, okay, minus 1 HP. It's okay. With these type of missions, definitely not the worst sacrifice that we've had to make.
It will be done. My blade is yours.
All right, this is going to be dangerous, but we're going to make the move.
There is corruption.
All right, there it is.
brewing Here.
I would not be surprised if it would be more efficient to just, like, move straight into the Bloom Spawn. and then let the Eversor. Is it Eversor? Sorry. I always want to say Eversor, and I don't know why. But it might just be more efficient to let the Eversor do his thing, and then have us focus, us being the Grey Knights, focus on that Bloom Spawn. It also heavily depends on what kind of Bloom Spawn they're working with here.
Rally, fools.
Ah, this is the support one.
Fate shall be tested.
Alright, so it looks like a bunch of Plague cultists. How is the armor and health on this? Alright, so we have 2 more POX seeds. We have you with 25. Well then. What could I have? Let's kind of break this down here first and foremost. So, we could use a frag grenade. Could knock these guys off. Is that off? I think that qualifies as off. Not ideal, because then that sacrifices one of our POX seeds. We've already lost one. I'd like to get a second one. And as a total side note, are there any POX seeds available to us in the local area? I'm not seeing any. That doesn't mean there are not any, but oh well. But I think the big thing that we'd like to do is, if possible, we'd like to knock this guy off. Everyone else is pretty much okay, right? Not terrible, not great. And actually, you know what? I guess the real question is, how do we want to handle this? Well, first and foremost, let's handle the reinforcements. So let's go... You're not going to be able to fight me up here. So let's go here. Iolanthus, come up. And armor, because you are in scary health territory.
I'm here to serve.
And then we'll have you set up an Overwatch.
They shall not pass.
Right, and I think that's pretty much all we want to do for right now. Let's see what they do. All right.
Taste my fury.
Interesting. So we have an opportunity here to potentially knock the shaman off.
Run them down.
Potentially.
Just wait.
Alright, we can kill this Plague Knight, or Plague Marine, sorry, excuse me, very quickly.
Yes, Commander. Here.
So you are... Frag grenade. We don't want to use it unnecessarily. I think the scarier guy is definitely this one. We can't hit it just yet, but we can very soon.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay, you need a 4-strike.
So to the unworthy.
You are going to hammer hand here.
Your end is near. Bloom seed.
Okay, we have another AP for you.
Standing ready.
You also have another AP, which is nice. We can teleport. Shoot, don't get to do anything further than that. Could we warp charge it? No, we cannot.
Standing ready.
You do 7 damage, knockback.
Busk.
I think you need to go over here somewhere. But we're going to just let you do your thing. The alternative is we knock both of you guys. Well, we're not going to knock you off, I don't think. Maybe. Let's give it a shot. Excellent. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. All right.
I am here to
That makes me feel a
serve.
little bit better.
The Emperor lights our path.
If you go here, and then we knock back. No.
What is your
If you
will?
go here, we can't do that. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Realistically, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys remaining. This guy is the biggest threat, I think. Maybe I'm misinterpreting that. Perhaps instead of looking at that, we think about how we want to fight this
What is
guy.
Your command?
See, we don't have any more grenades
I am
on
here
you.
to serve.
If we pop this, can we knock you off? Potentially. Let's try it.
Now.
Oh, the map is our friend here. We like it.
For the Emperor.
And now, unfortunately, nobody has any cover, which is not good. But it could absolutely be worse. I really don't want to send Iolanthus in the way of that heavy stubber. Is it worth it though? With a 40% chance,
Unleash me.
you have 1 AP.
Give me a target.
What is your chance of doing a crit? 35. Honestly, I'm okay with that.
Die!
Nope. All right. No big deal.
Justice.
No big deal.
Moving now.
Let's get you hidden. Let's get you. We'll just hide. There's no reason not to at this point. All right. Oh, and you decide to run in suppressive fire? Question. Oh yeah, suppression on the one guy who can't be suppressed. We absolutely take that. Alright, and then with this reinforcements, I think now is the perfect time to drop a Gate of Infinity. Alright, so let's see. We have the Purgator running in with 4 damage. Alright, you have, yeah, reduced melee damage, which is fine.
Standing ready.
We can run in with a Hammerhand, which does +3 crit damage. We could also do Rend the Unclean. We have plenty of willpower. So I think let's go ahead and hit that.
Emperor, guide my hand.
Okay. Warp Charge it for 9 damage.
They cannot escape my blade.
Oh man, this is annoying. Can I get you to... So you have, what? 9 health in total. That'll take you down to 5. So if we go here, that'll leave you with 1 left, and then we can eviscerate you to finish it off. There we go. 2+ bleed. Eviscerate. Takes a little bit of health, but we get a little bit of that back, which is nice.
See them fall, brothers.
Alright, Interceptor time. You can do 5 damage, or you can just melee. With a Force Strike, let's just go ahead and do 2 melee attacks and give the kill to our Purgator. I think those grenades were absolutely clutch, and he absolutely deserves that kill.
Yes, Commander.
Commander, all designated targets are destroyed. Teleportation initiating.
Alright. Thinking a little bit outside of the box on that one. A little bit more outside of the box, at least for me. I am traditionally not that creative, but I'm happy that it ended the way it did. With a victory, with minimal losses, and hopefully, only 1 light wounds. Although, not surprised if our Eversor gets a little bit hurt too. Either way, proud of the Knights, as always. We'll see what we have in terms of level ups and experience, but yeah, great mission. Looks like it may be normal wounds for Iolanthus here. We did get, of course, the 3 requisition here. 3 bloom seeds, which is great. 10 servitors minus corruption. And let's check out the options here. 4 with a 25% crit chance. Not bad. With an additional 10% and an additional crit damage. Ooh, very crit-focused bolter. Valen, add 1 damage to this melee attack with a base damage of 5 with 10% crit. Is that any better? It doesn't speak to me anyway. I mean, the only option is to upgrade for 10 crit, and that doesn't seem good. 10% focus, increasing the chance to trigger afflictions and autos, which is nice. We don't have any autos on our non-Terminator armor guys right now, but that's neither here nor there. We could use that in the future. And then the Psych Out Grenade deals 0 damage but afflicts silence. We have not started running into psychic enemies yet. We might regret this a little bit later, but I don't think it's worth it right now. And then the rank 5 Purgator, again, as we discussed, we probably don't need. So we're just going to bank our requisition here. We do have a Grandmaster report coming up in 20 some odd days, maybe less, since that was at the beginning of the episode. But other than that, yeah, let's see what we got. Who's injured? Light wounds. Nothing on our Eversor. Great. This guy's an immortal king. And very close to leveling up on Iolanthus and also our Eversor. Again, that's kind of being hurt by Hector being a little mad, but it's okay. We're almost done with that. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.